Jin is an adaptation of the popular novel by Willow Leaves in Winter. This drama blends elements of rebirth, heart-wrenching romance, husband chasing, and mystery solving. Starring Jing Tian and Zhang Wanyi, the series premieres on March 1, 2025 on Tencent Video. The detailed broadcast schedule will be updated in the comments section of this video for your convenience. Now, let's dive deeper into the storyline. The female lead a life of tragedy, a life reborn. Zhang Si, played by Jing Tian, is the fourth young lady of the Dongping Marquis Manor, but her life has been anything but fortunate. Her mother was framed and killed when she was just a child. As she grew up, she was forced into an unwanted marriage. At the age of 15, she was betrothed to Qi Songyi, the third young master of the Nguo Duke's manor. However, on the eve of their wedding, her fiancé attempted to elope with his lover, Zhao Niang, by jumping into a lake. His lover died. While he survived, out of duty, he still went through with the wedding to Zhang Si. After marriage, she was neglected, treated as a shadow in the Duke's manor. She held no power, had no place, and was constantly humiliated by others. But the worst was yet to come. She was dragged into court intrigues and used as a pawn in power struggles, eventually meeting a wrongful death. Her fate, however, did not end there. When Zhang Si opened her eyes again, she found herself back at the age of 15. This time, she refused to let fate dictate her life. She decided to take control of her destiny. Upon her rebirth, Zhang Si immediately plotted to expose her fiancé's secret affair. She successfully broke free from the arranged marriage. At the same time, she helped her older brother investigate their mother's murder while outwitting her scheming aunt and those who sought to harm her. This Zhang Si was no longer the weak and helpless girl from her past life. She became a sharp-witted, fearless young woman who refused to be bullied. The male lead, a devoted lover, shameless and persistent. The male lead, Yu Jin, played by Zhang Wanyi, is actually the seventh prince, the son of the emperor. Due to a prophecy that his fate clashed with the emperor's, he was sent to the southern region at a young age and raised as a commoner, far from political struggles. But he harbored a secret that no one knew. When he was a child, Zhang Si saved his life. From that moment on, he never forgot her, vowing to protect her with all his heart. In their past life, he fought hard to win Zhang Si's love and eventually married her. But he failed to shield her from suffering. When she died, he sacrificed everything to reverse fate, bringing her back to life. In this life, he was determined to make up for everything. However, Zhang Si no longer believed in love. Thus, Yu Jin embarked on a hilarious and relentless pursuit of his beloved. At first, he pretended to run into her by coincidence. When that didn't work, he shamelessly followed her around. After being rejected, he tried bribing her with gold and silver only to be ruthlessly turned down. Yu Jin had a loyal dog named Niu, who adored Zhang Si and constantly helped its master get close to her. Zhang Si often fumed in frustration and wanted to drive Yu Jin away, but deep down, she couldn't deny that life was much more interesting with him around. Secrets unraveled, court intrigues, and mysterious cases. Although Zhang Si wanted to stay out of political schemes, fate kept pulling her and Yu Jin into the storm. As Yu Jin displayed his extraordinary talents, the emperor took notice and summoned him back to the capital, granting him the title of Prince Yan and forcing him into the imperial power struggle. Meanwhile, Zhang Si became entangled in mysterious cases. With her intelligence and sharp instincts, she exposed several conspiracies within the royal court, helping Yu Jin solidify his position. But as she delved deeper, she uncovered a shocking truth. The Grand Princess was the one behind her mother's death. Even more terrifying, the mastermind manipulating everything was the Empress Dowager. She was connected to the Miao Witch tribe, the same force that had led to Yu Jin being sent away as a child. It turned out that all the misfortunes in their lives were orchestrated long before they were even born. Climax, revenge, counterattack, and a perfect ending. Together, Yu Jin and Zhang Si unraveled every mystery, avenged her mother, and exposed the truth behind the Miao tribe's sinister plot against the imperial court. In the end, Yu Jin not only reclaimed his identity as a prince, but also ascended the throne as the new emperor. Yet, he remained unchanged. He only had one woman in his life, Zhang Si. He refused to establish a harem, choosing instead to keep only her by his side. Yu Jin devoted his entire life to making up for the pain she once endured. Zhang Si, after overcoming her fears and letting go of the past, finally embraced the happiness she deserved. And so, after countless hardships, they found their happily ever after together.